Okay. Um, Today's squat session was tough. It felt tough from the get-go. It felt tough from 60, and it didn't really give up. It didn't really give in. I warmed up. The hips were feeling all right. The legs were fine, but I just was not feeling it. Um, and I had talked about how you should kind of, or I at least like to listen to what the hell my body has to say in terms of safety because our main existence is just to survive when you think of the grand scheme of things. So I had this little thought of whether or not it's worth it. You feel that the weight is heavy and you want to go through with it and you want to tell yourself, this is where it counts. If I can do things, if I can feel like this and still get through a heavy squat session, then I can get through any session. Which is true to a certain. I mean, that's right. You can have a shitty ass day, and you'd want the gym to help you out. You'd want the gym make you forget about whatever else has happened throughout the day. And then you walk in and you feel like shit, and you feel weak, and you feel like you just don't want to be here either. Um, and then you want to just push yourself harder and harder, and you don't know when to stop, and it just becomes this cycle of it's not a matter of you doing what's efficient and right and safe. It's a matter of you just pushing through the ego and just doing something to make you feel a little happy about yourself. I think that's what happened today. Um, I don't know if it was the smartest thing to go to 100 for 5 times 5, but I needed to rest a shit ton between these sets. My legs were shaky. I didn't feel it. All I can say is, in terms of a positive, was that I maintained the 100 kg. And I thought about it afterwards, and I was like, is there? I mean, there is no real shame in dropping that weight to 90 and just going. If it means you can get a better stretch, you can get a better contraction in your quads, your hams, everything. You get better ankle mobility, everything. Because if the weight's too heavy on a certain day and you're not feeling it, what's the point? Is it as efficient? It doesn't feel as efficient. Like my body's, as the goddamn song goes, body's telling me fucking no, and my brain's telling me just go for it. You crazy son of a bitch. Um, so it's this whole fight in my head of like, okay. We feel like crap. I don't want to feel like crap anymore. I want to push something heavy. I want to feel good. I want to be able to push this weight around. Um, and that was me in the gym today. I threw on the 100, and the 100 just, like, it looks fine on camera, but I'm trying to explain my headspace in between these sets. I'm trying to go through the process of, was I in the wrong for just not lowering it by 10 kg and moving on, and really taking my time, rep by rep by rep. Um, and I think that's what I should have done. There's no real shame in lowering that weight. Um, yeah, there was a lot of pausing in between the sets. In the sets, I do 3 reps and then have to hold my breath and brace. Stuff that I didn't want to have to do to be able to get the 5 reps that I wanted at this weight. But again, this is a new weight. I did just move up to 100 from 90 I guess 2 weeks ago, I want to say now. So it is still somewhat uncharted territory for me. But at the same time, if I'm not feeling 100 and I risk snapping my spine, tearing something, is it worth it then? No. Hell no. I mean, people die in the gym. People have died, right? Um, and it is a matter of maintaining some sort of I don't know how to explain this. It's you want the glory of being able to lift heavy, but at the end of the day, no one cares. Nobody cares. I don't talk about, like, okay, I'm sitting here making a video every day about my lifts and about how it's going as a type of journal thing. But when I'm in social groups and they ask me about my workouts and I tell them, and they ask me about my PRs, my first hesitation is not to tell them, or I might show them like my list. I have like a little note on my phone while I have my PRs, and I'll just show them. I don't want to say it out loud. I don't know what it is about me. It feels personal. It feels like my journey, um, and I hate comparing it to others. I hate it. So I squat today, and I felt like I was comparing it to others because I'm there, I'm angry, and I want to push more. Like, why do you want to push more? Why do you want to risk anything right now? There's a reason I was at 90 kg for months before I went up. Like, there's no one here rushing you to the end. There's no one here telling you, oh, you need to go now, you need to go now. No, man, just chill out. Take a breather. Even my rests weren't long enough today. I mean, I was just, I don't know, I don't know if I was in a bad mood. I don't know what it was. And this is the thing, right? This is the thing I need to figure out. This is another reason why. There's all these things that you need to figure out when it comes to training. Like, it's not just how's the weight, it's how are you? What do you feel like? And that changes every day. Every day it changes. How do your hips feel? How do your ankles feel? How are you mentally? Did you walk a lot today? Did you eat a lot today? Did you sleep enough? All this stuff matters, man. I have to, if I actually want to figure it out, I have to keep track of it. But today was tough. Today was tough. Why? I don't know. I got a shit ton of sleep. I ate a lot. I felt good at the beginning. But the moment I put that barbell on my back, I knew something was up. It's like I said, like other videos, it's a goddamn puzzle I need to figure out. This shit takes years. So yeah. I mean, yeah, I got it done. I got it done. Was it efficient? I don't know. I feel like I hit my legs to a certain extent, yes. Would I have hit them better if I did 90 or if I would have done 40 kg for like 50 reps? Probably not. Probably not. But you live and you learn, I guess. That's what I'm doing here with these videos. That's what I'm doing here, talking about it, and just learning, taking notes, writing in this journal, talking, thinking out loud. So it's a process. Anyway, guys, that was a session. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys in the next one.